Data shows efforts by Tucson leaders to reduce gun violence across the city may be working. The Violence Interruption and Vitalization Action, or VIVA program, was put in place in October of last year. Now we're getting a look at those numbers for ourselves. 13 News reporter Catherine Patterson joins us live from the Cemetery Wash. Catherine, explain why this program is different from what we've seen before to address gun violence.
Yeah, Valerie, they say that they're addressing this problem holistically. So what does that mean? Well, let's take this wash here, for example. They're doing the traditional outreach and response, adding in fencing to try to prevent some of that illicit activity. But they're going a step forward, trying to change community outlook and community interaction with places like this in order to change the numbers. Violence interruption and vitalization action, two pieces of a big, big puzzle.
To really tackle and dismantle these criminal networks that feed into violent gun crime.
Back in 2021, the City of Tucson found 3 big problem spots in the city. And looking at the numbers, TPD reports an over 20% decrease in police incidents in those areas as of this year, with the recent addition of the West Division seeing a 3.8% increase.
We've increased a lot of resources and efforts in that area, being our newest site. So of course we're going to see some higher numbers.
But for the other 3, they say their strategy seems to be working, with police intervention and infrastructure changes only scratching the surface of their work.
When you remove the bad, you have to infuse it with the good.
Good, like art from Borderlands Theater.
We went around and just collected the stories of the different residents in these 3 Viva sites, and then we put that together.
Turning an apartment complex on Tucson's south side into a live production, telling stories about their lives.
There's a sort of cathartic moment, kind of get a lot of things off your chest.
Their performance earlier this year was just a pilot program for the collaboration between the theater and the city. But based on the numbers, they're happy to continue pitching in to make Tucson a safer place.
All of these things to continue past that initial stage, people themselves have to change. And I think that's where the arts come in.
Tucson Mayor and Council will be reviewing those numbers tomorrow, and Viva will be fluctuating what those spots are depending on the need. Reporting live in Tucson, Catherine Patterson, 13 News.